This forest has always been surrounded by mystery. They say people vanish here, drawn by the laughter and whispers of children calling them deeper. But no one knows what happens to those who choose to follow the voices. Tonight, one person has decided to uncover the truth. They've come to the Trail of Forgotten Voices, armed with equipment and courage, unaware of what the forest has in store. The legend says that anyone who hears the voices must choose, leave or stay forever. But what if this time, the mystery is finally revealed? Locals in the small village at the edge of the forest had always warned tourists, never stray from the main trail, especially after dark. They said the forest, with its ancient gnarled trees that seemed to whisper among themselves, was haunted by the voices of children. Years ago, 6 children had vanished into the woods, their laughter echoing one last time before they were swallowed by the shadows. Despite weeks of searching, all anyone ever found were tiny dolls made of sticks and cloth scraps. Soon after, whispers and faint laughter began to haunt those who dared venture too deep. As twilight falls and the forest is shrouded in mist, the whispers return. Come this way. We found something wonderful. Those who follow the voices are never seen again. One evening, a group of tourists, dismissive of the warnings, decided to investigate the legend. Armed with flashlights and bravado, they stepped onto the fabled trail. At first, the forest was eerily silent, save for the crunch of leaves beneath their boots. But after about 30 minutes, someone froze. "Did you hear that?" they whispered. Faint, childlike voices drifted through the trees. "Help us! We're lost!" The group halted. Nervous laughter broke the tension. "All right, who's messing with us?" one of them joked. But the voices grew louder, more distinct. They sounded impossibly close. "They're right there," one man said, shining his flashlight into the misty undergrowth. The beam cut through the fog, illuminating a small girl standing just beyond the trees. She clung to a trunk, staring silently at them. "Oh my God, it's a child!" one of the women exclaimed, stepping toward her. "Wait, don't go!" another shouted, but she was already moving. The girl turned her head and whispered, "Help me!" Her voice was unnaturally loud, reverberating through the forest. A chill ran down everyone's spine. The woman took another step forward, but in an instant, the girl vanished into the mist. Laughter erupted around them, high-pitched and echoing. Dozens of voices called out in unison, "Come with us! Come deeper!" Panic set in as the group scrambled to find their way back. The trail seemed to twist and disappear. Branches clawed at their arms and legs. Flashlights flickered and died. The children's voices surrounded them, growing louder, until they were deafening. By morning, the locals found only abandoned backpacks and stick dolls lying on the path. The forest was silent once more, waiting for the next curious souls to stumble in. Sarah, a young journalist, set out to explore the mysterious Trail of Forgotten Voices. Though skeptical of the stories, she couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the forest than mere superstition. She packed her camera, flashlight, and recorder, determined to uncover the truth. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the air grew colder, and the trees loomed closer. After some time, she heard a faint whisper, "Help us!" Sarah froze. The voice was soft but unmistakable. She called out, "Who's there? Where are you?" No response came, but her flashlight revealed a small girl standing by a tree staring at her. "You can help us," the girl said softly. "How? What do I need to do?" Sarah asked, her fear giving way to compassion. The girl pointed toward a clearing. There, beneath the mist, stood an ancient tree surrounded by small stick dolls. "This is where we are trapped. We can't leave until the spell is broken," the girl explained. Sarah remembered reading about old rituals in her research. She carefully took out a lighter from her bag and ignited one of the dolls. As it burned, a soft light spread across the clearing, and the girl's face lit up with a genuine smile. "Thank you," the girl whispered as she began to fade. One by one, the dolls burned, and the forest transformed. The cold darkness lifted, replaced by warm sunlight filtering through the trees. The laughter of the children turned joyful before fading completely, leaving behind the peaceful sounds of birdsong and rustling leaves. When Sarah emerged from the forest, she shared her story with the locals. To their astonishment, the whispers and laughter on the trail ceased after that night. The legend of the missing children found its resolution. and the forest became a place of beauty and peace once more. Sarah knew she had done something important. She had given the forgotten children a way to finally rest, and in doing so, she had brought the forest's haunting chapter to a close.